Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Die Chirurgie könnte Ihnen helfen. Nicht, wenn das Muskelgewebe das Problem ist. Dann müsstest du das gesamte Muskelgewebe entfernen.
You know you can't hide forever. One day you'll have to face your loved ones. Until that day, you have no chance of real recovery.
My friends all died in the trenches. It's shameful enough to be alive with these stupid scars. I don't want my children to see me like this.
Also sind die Schmerzen wohl eher psychosomatisch. Seine Schuldgefühle verursachen die Schmerzen.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Da schleppst du eine Prostituierte mit.
Where were you stationed, sir?
Mir fehlen noch
Did you
Hinweise.
serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
How could children despise their father injured in the war?
What do you think? They saw me. Once. Like poor angels left the room crying. They keep on having nightmares every week, my sister told me.
Your sister's not a child. I'm sure she has nothing but respect for a wounded soldier, and you are her brother.
You don't know my sister Agatha. She may be young, but she's all discipline and morality. If she ever found out what really happened...
She doesn't have to know.
She's a sly one, my sister. One day she'll find out the truth and knock 7 bells out of me. Nah. I'm better off here.
Hinweis benötigt. Ja gut, vielleicht finden wir es noch.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Bist du nicht. Sonst hättest du mitgekriegt, dass ich auch ein Vampir bin.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Haben Sie vom Cotard-Syndrom gehört? Ich hab schon mal davon gehört.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Als ob das so schwer wäre, sich das Konzept der Unsterblichkeit vorzustellen. Also ehrlich. Manche wahnhafte Menschen sind wirklich so unsagbar dumm.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Das falsche Ziel. Neue Untersuchungen. Örtliche Untersuchungen. Eine neue Bürgeruntersuchung ist verfügbar. Drücken Sie Bl, um für die öffentliche Untersuchung aufzurufen. Da fehlen uns natürlich noch die Hinweise.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Das ist normal. Beim menschlichen Hirn ist es nie anders. Mit der Zeit werden unnütze Informationen verdrängt.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Vielleicht finde ich irgendwo noch Infos. Hier waren wir schon. Gab es hier nicht auch einen Patienten, der völlig Atta an der Birne war? Also richtig Atta?
My sweet girl. Brings me like a book.
But in the circumstances, I'm
Never
willing to
could
give
keep
the
anything
benefit
from
of the
her.
doubt.
Harvey. Aha, über ihn.
I will not let you down, my boy.
So, mal gucken. Haben doch gesagt, hier braucht er noch Hilfe. Haben sie ihnen jetzt nicht geholfen oder was? Diesen Cox. Du stehst ganz komisch da.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Mutant Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
So,
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
über sich selbst, über ihren Freund. Wo ist ihr Freund?
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
Thatcher.
Oswald is
So wie die Politikerin.
nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Kein Ding. Gelegentlich hilft man ja gern.
I cannot enter.
Ah, da ist er doch. Gegen Erschöpfung. Ich kann ja eigentlich in meinem Büro was gegen Erschöpfung erstellen, ne? So. Ich kann da jetzt noch nicht hoch. Mich beamen, okay. Später konnte ich das ja, glaube ich. So. Vorteil, wenn man vieles vergessen hat, man spielt das Spiel nochmal komplett neu.